Another night, another cruise through the memory lane. This one for the ones who know the rhythm of the midnight rides.
Tires humming on Melrose, moonlight shining off the 6-4's elbows. Dash lit leather seats, smell of fresh vinyl. OG tape spinning like the city's revival. But yo, it's me and the beat, no passenger seat. Just echoes of the 90s in the California heat. Gold chain, swinging with the motion of the ride. Feeling like Nate Dogg posted at my side.
Cruising through the night with my mind on rewind. Funk in the trunk and the stars in line. Sunset gone, but the groove still glows. It's midnight on Melrose where the G-Funk flows.
Sunroof open, let the rhythm breathe in. Sipping old soul vibes with a West Coast grin. I seen the block change, but my lane stay true. Still riding with the same crew, rocking them suede shoes and Snoop in the system. G's on the cover, palm trees whisper like an old school lover. Still talk slick with the funk in my tongue. Still rap like I'm serving heat straight from 91.
Oh, cruising through the night with my mind on rewind. Funk in the trunk and the stars in line. Sunset gone, but the groove still glows. It's midnight on Melrose where the G-Funk flows.
Met a girl by the corner, name rang like chimes. Said she danced to the beat of the old school rhymes. Had a Walkman glow in a poetic vibe, like the hook of a song you can't let slide. We'd ride through the city, switching lanes of thought, talking pain and plans and the dreams we fought. She said life ain't perfect, but the beat goes on. Then kissed me in silence to her favorite song.
We don't need much, just the sky and the sound. As long as we roll, we never tie down. This groove is our guide, this night is our friend, and the melody plays till the very end.
And now I'm solo on this ride, but I still hear a hum in the static of the speakers when the beat gets numb. Switch my style like the signals at the light. First gear, mellow, second feeling tight. Third like a sermon with the funk as the choir. Preaching to the pavement as the tires catch fire. Then I twist like the tape in a fast forward blast. Rapping tales from the block, never stuck in the past. Feeling blessed with the wind and this classic sound. The boom bap kick and the bass that pounds. Every bar like a spark from a bygone age. I'm writing scripture with rhythm on a sonic page. So let the record spin, let the tints rewind. I'm the last of a kind from a golden time, where the coast was a canvas and the bars were bold, and every rhyme you dropped had a story told.
Go cruising through the night with my mind on rewind. Funk in the trunk and the stars in line. Sunset gone, but the groove still glows. It's midnight on Melrose where the G-Funk flows.
Straight from the coast, we keep it golden. Lowrider dreams and palm tree twins. Slide through the block with a taping deck. It's 94 again, feel the sun on my neck. Curbside chillin', Raiders cap low. Hood tails told through that slow tempo flow. It was fat burger runs and Impalas would beat. Candy drip paint on every side street. I learned life through the rhythm and rhyme. When the street lights hum, that's my moment in time.
We're rolling down the avenue slow, with memories the radio knows. In a world full of changes and pain, let the bass wash away the road.
Now it's back to the days of the page and code. House shoes sliding through every zip code. Barbecue smoke and the speakers knock. Old heads posted by the corner shop. Flip dreams in a spiral bound pad. Every line inked from the life I had. And the homies who faded still riding my lines like ghost shadows dancing under Cali pines.
So rolling down
need to shout. I seen kids become kings, queens from the dirt, build dreams on the beats, patch pain with a shirt. The corners were church, the cadence was truth. No scripts, just real life etched in the booth. So when I lace a rhyme, I ain't searching for fame. I'm just painting the past with a flame in my name.
Let the wheels spin slow, let the story breathe. Under Cali sky, we found what we need.
Yeah, it's more than a beat, it's memory on wax. Palm trees swaying to the rhythm of facts. Let me take it back to that shell-toe pace, where the rhymes hit hard but the tone stayed grace, where a verse could heal and a beat could guide through the Eastside nights and the Westside pride. Now I switch up the meter like gears in a ride, hop into a pocket where legends reside. I spit like I'm preaching to the curb and sky, and the past talks back when the woofers cry. Every rhyme got a reason, every line got scars, like cracks in the pavement or burns on cigars, but we still shine chrome in the midst of the gray. G-funk in my lungs, ain't no fade in this ray. Low riders bounce and the tempo's rich. Every flow got torqued like a hydraulic switch. I'm West Coast grown from the roots to the vibe. Every verse I spit is the culture alive.
When the funk was alive, low riders rolled and the speakers would cry. Golden memories riding the sound, take me back where the groove was found.
Back when Snoop had the braids and the khakis creased, and the chronic was burning in them Long Beach streets. Used to dub tapes off the radio mix, wearing FUBU fits and them Air Force kicks. MTV when it still played jams. BT after dark had the real slow slams. Before the smartphones, we was outside posted, G-funk in the air, every cup was roasted.
We was vibing in the sunshine, golden era on rewind, cassette tapes, gold chains, feeling free in the old days. And it feels so right, through the flashback light. This is more than a song, this the place we belong.
South Central nights, warm breeze in the zone, with the 6'4" lean like it's etched in chrome. Used to ride with the boom in the back, no cap. GameCube joints, Tony Hawk on the map. Ice Cube pocket, DJ Quick. Kept the Walkman close when the days were slick. Now it's all streaming, but I still bump classics from Dayz 2001 to that Doggy Style magic.
Take me back, yeah, I need that vibe. Back before the world moved too fast to ride. No worries, no rush, just beats and a breeze. That G-funk heaven still lives in me.
Remember the park days, barbecues in the lot, boombox battles and the bass hit hot. Had the pager on the hip, Motorola in hand. Now it's all screens, but they don't understand that Friday night feel when the crew would meet. Spin classic from the trunk, just riding the beat. No TikToks, just real talks and tape decks. Soul in the airwaves, no auto-tune flex. That era shaped us, authentic and raw. Every corner had a vibe that could drop your jaw. So I pen these bars like a journal of time. One beat, one rhyme in that 90s prime.
We was vibing in the sunshine, golden era on rewind, cassette tapes, gold chains, feeling free in the old days. And it feels so right, cruising through the flashback light. This is more than a song, this the place we belong. Back in the days when the funk would blaze, we was rolling deep to that Westside phase.
sunset dripping off the palm trees. We just vibing, top down, breeze blowing. LBC to the bay, G-Funk in full swing. You know what time it is. Let's ride.
Rolling slow through the city like a king on his throne. Got the chrome Dayton spinning, steady calling my phone. Got a freak in the passenger, twisting the curls, while the beat knock heavy like it's shaking the world. Low ride, west side with my hand on the wood, puffing on that OG, man, it's smelling so good. Ain't no drama, just peace and some old school tracks, like I'm ghost riding legends, bringing 95 back.
Just riding down the lane so slow, sunset melting while the speakers blow. Ain't no worry, we just chillin' coast, feeling good with the ones we love most.
Now I'm posted at the beach, tank top, gold chain with a view so clean, make you forget your pain. Barbecue, smoke in the air, kids playing around, while the DJ mix classes with that G-Funk sound. It's that West Coast therapy, ride with the melody, palm tree serenity, soak up the energy. We ain't rushing life, we just take it in stride. It's a Cadillac moment on this California ride.
Just riding down the lane so slow, sunset melting while the speakers blow. Ain't no worry, we just chillin' coast, feeling good with the ones we love most.
Got my cousin on the aux playing classics loud, old school soul cuts make the fan feel proud. Little homies on the court shooting hoops till 10, saying one day I'ma be like them grown men. It's a cycle, a piece that we built and keep, from the curb to the street where the rhythm runs deep. No flex, just checks in the life we chose, with a mic and a blunt and some fresh shell toast.
This life don't need no diamonds or fame, just love, good vibes, and remembering names. We toast to the nights where the past still plays, and cruise like we did in them golden days.
Let the beat ride, let the stories unfold like a West Coast dream with a heart of gold. From the alleyway ciphers to the Grammy stage, still the same old soul, just a little more sage. We was born in the struggle, raised in the groove. Now we dance with the past and let the present move. Every block got a story, every car got pride, every song got a sunset and a long smooth
We're
ride.
just riding down the lane so slow, sunset melting while the speakers blow. Ain't no worry, we just chillin' coast, feeling good with the ones we love most.
Rolling slow, rolling slow, top down, sun kissing the chrome. This one's for them summer nights and backyard tones. It's Westside, baby. Still ride, rolling down Crenshaw, Sunday slow. Bass knock heavy with that G-Funk glow. OGs now while the palm tree sway, back when they sang hooks and we lived for the day. Chucks lace tight, soul in my tone, every bar hit different when you grow in that zone. Golden state of mind with the gold in my chain, this West Coast life forever in my veins.
Sunset rides with the breeze in our hair, booming through the system, no worries or cares. Lay back, living, the vibe don't lie. We just coasting through time under that west side sky.
Came up off that Roger and that DJ quick, where the groove hit harder than a concrete kick. Finger snaps, sin slaps, low and bend. Every beat a portal to those West Side weekends. Summertime jams in the cul-de-sac. Barbecue smoke blending into the track. Sipping that Tropicana with the Snoop Blue playing. Even through the struggle, we was always swaying.
Sunset rides with the breeze in our hair, booming through the system, no worries or cares. Lay back, living, the vibe don't lie. We just coasting through time under that west side sky.
Used to be a shorty on the porch with dreams. Now I'm penning these truths over vintage cleans. Uncle had a regal gold trim on the dash, told me never fake the funk if you wanted to last. So I walk with a bop, let the rhythm guide. Wherever the soul go, the funk gon' ride. So when the beat slows down, don't panic, just ride. Let the horns talk for you, let the pain subside. Ain't no past too gone, no dream too far. Just a tape deck world and the beat in your heart. Now let me bring it back, like I never left the scene. When the ciphers got thick and the rhyme stayed clean. Switch it up, double time like hydraulics and gear. Every line make them lean like the bass in your ear. I'm a mix of that cute rage, that Nate smooth flair. Still writing ghetto songs in that LA air. You can't clone this. Born in the rhythm, Westside living, I embody the vision. It's that DPG era with a twist of finesse, where your pen gotta pop just to earn respect. Ain't no gimmicks in my lines, just a heat wave tone. Make the block bounce twice when the groove gets shown. Verse tight like braids at a Compton shop. Every metaphor knock like a bottle when it pop. I break syntax like backboards bend. Give them funk, give them bars, let it loop again. I'm that breeze through the 6-4s open top. That echo of the chronic when the world couldn't stop. So ride with me west to the end of the map, where the funk reigns forever and the beats don't nap.
Sunset rise with the breeze in our hair, booming through the system, no worries or cares. Laid back living, the vibe don't lie. We just coasting through time under that west side sky.
Early morning sip slow from a chip mug. City still sleeping, I'm hearing the doves. Sky painted gray like the thoughts in my head, but I find a little peace in the words that I said. Walking through streets with my headphones on, beat knocking light like the calm before storm. Dreams in my pocket, doubts in my sleeve. Still I step like I know what I'm meant to achieve. Smoke from the bakery, blending with time. Old man nods like he knows what's on my mind. Ain't chasing gold, just some space to create, and maybe find love that ain't shaped by fate. Same sky, different day, trying to find my way in the urban ballet. Notes in my soul, got a story to say. Let the beat breathe, let the world fade away. Same sky, different day, trying to find my way in the urban ballet. Notes in my soul, got a story to say. Let the beat breathe, let the world fade away. Used to write bars on the backs of receipts. Now I lace thoughts like I'm walking these streets. Truth in the tone, no diamonds or chains, just a pen and a pad and the weight of my name. Raindrops tap on the rhythm I ride. Feeling like jazz when it swings then it slides. Neighbors greet soft like the keys in this loop, and I smile back slow, that's the realest salute. Never needed much, just a mic and a view. In a pocket of silence to rhyme something true. Maybe I ain't blowing up, maybe that's peace. Not every dream gotta run from police. Same sky, different day, trying to find my way in the urban ballet. Notes in my soul, got a story to say. Let the beat breathe, let the world fade away. Same sky, different day, trying to find my way in the urban ballet. Notes in my soul, got a story to say. Let the beat breathe, let the world fade away. Yeah, let it fade, let it ride. No rush, just a vibe on the side. Under this same sky I confide. In the beat I reside. Yeah. You ever just ride through the city and see your life play in the rear view? This one's for them old souls and new whips. Back when tapes clicked and the bass would bloom, used to dream in my room to that Dre monsoon. Windows cracked, sun peel on the ride, just me and the funk, no one else in the vibe. Low rider scriptures, pen full of gold, rhymes marinated in the stories I told. I wasn't raised with much, just a boombox soul, and the rhythm of the block kept my spirit whole.
Rolling through the city where the palm trees sway. Every beat I ride takes the pain away. In the rearview mirror, see the days go by, but we still
I'm a time machine. Every bar like a scene from a sepia dream. Cousin had the cut list with the seats laid back, playing DJ quick in the sack in the back. Slick with the wordplay, oh so chatter. My kicks hit pavement like chrome on a platter. Stay cool in the heat, that's a Westside code, where the stories ride smoother than the cars we drove.
Rolling through the city where the palm trees sway. Every beat I ride takes the pain away. In the rearview mirror, see the days go by, but we still G-funkin' with that Cali sky.
Remember Ricky from the block, yeah, he had that spark. Spit fire in the park till the nights went dark. Used to battle with a laugh and a blunt in hand. Now he goes through the city like the shifting sand. Told me chase dreams but don't lose the code. And he vanished like smoke on the Pacific Road. We was just young boys with the world on loop. Now I rhyme in his name when I step in the booth.
If the streets could speak, they'd echo our names with every tire screech and midnight flame. But we ride for the ones who never made it through, still grooving in the sky with a coastal view.
Now I step with the breeze and I float on wax. Pen lace with the truth, no need for acts. From corners with the dice to the mics and plaques. Still vibing in the rhythm where the soul comes back. Switch up, gotta bounce like the Impala hot. Still got that slang that the models mock. Every metaphor gleam like my gold link chain. Got the world in my bars and the pain in the frame. See I rap from the roots where the loops don't lie. Old soul but I bloom in a digital sky. Got a DJ premise soul with a quick finesse. And I lace every verse with that coast finesse. Switch gears, this a sunset cruise where the kicks knock deep in the groove. Don't lose, we ain't tripping off fame, just to ride and move. So light it up and vibe, let the funk exude. For the homies still dreaming, for the riders at rest. I toast to the past with a mic on my chest. Forever West Side, from the heart I rep. With the G-Funk gods, made a beat never rest. Oh.
Rolling through the city where the palm trees sway. Every beat I ride takes the pain away. In the rearview mirror, see the days go by, but we still G-funkin' beneath that Cali sky.
Yeah. This one's for the low riders, the sunshine, the soul. Let's take it back to them classic coastline cruises. Yeah.
Rolling down Pico, chrome clean like Sunday. Feeling like I'm Dre in the Let Me Ride runway. Dash glowing gold, beats bumping like a dream. Windows down low, blowing kush through the scene. This the LA magic, bumping classics in traffic. Chuck Taylors on wires, cruising smooth and automatic. I don't talk fast, I let the rhythm breathe. Got that G-funk in my veins like the air I need.
Palm trees swaying to that gangsta sound. Feeling like royalty when we roll through town. From the lows to the highs, we don't fade away. Just living in these platinum days.
I'm talking low fade, khakis crease like my lines, with a pocket full of verses and that old school shine. Still remember freestyling on the corner by the liquor. Now I lace the mic and make the melody thicker. A toast to the DJs who spun them joints, and the homies who taught me how to flip my points. From beat breaks to cassette tapes in the ride, now I'm posted with legends, West Coast certified.
Palm trees swaying to that gangsta sound. Feeling like royalty when we roll through town. From the lows to the highs, we don't fade away. Just living in these platinum days.
Had a cousin named Rico with a Benz on dubs. Used to school me on life, loyalty, and love. Said don't chase fame, let the rhythm guide. Then he handed me a beat and said let that ride. He got caught up in a scheme that went left real quick. Now I rhyme in his name when the bass line hits. Told his daughter one night, your pops had soul. Play the regulator and watch the spirit
From
unfold.
the sunset glow, we remember the sound of the nights we rose, of the nights we were down. And we ride for the love, for the soul we save through these palm trees and platinum days.
I was raised on the boom, baptized in funk. Had a rhyme book fatter than a trunk full of junk. Started spitting in bars, turned hunger to flame. Now my bars hit heavy like a Hall of Fame name. From Venice to Compton, echoes of the truth, where the pain got rhythm and the rhythm raised youth. I switch pace like the breeze through the palms. Drop knowledge in a bar, then flex with calm. Flow rise slow, then I flip like dice. Grew up watching Cuban, taking Dre's advice. This that soul food rap with a G-funk plate, bumping real smooth while you circle the state. So hit that switch, let the speakers bang. Another Westside anthem in that soulful slang. We the children of the crackle cassette and tape hits, and we still bless the beat with that platinum kiss.
Palm trees swaying to that gangster sound, feeling like words here when we roll through town. From the lows to the highs, we don't fade away, just living in these platinum days.
Gold rays through the tent, sun low, so high, this the West imprint.
Chrome spokes turning, beats still burning. Came from the city where the corners keep learning. Backpack full of rhymes, fate on delay, but the streets taught more than my teachers could say. I walk like the tempo, talk like a groove, blowing smoke signals while the beat just moves. We ride through shadows and light on them West Side nights, feeling just right. No fear in the vibe, just soul in the scene. Let the low end ride through the midnight dream.
Palm trees preach while the rhythm gets thick. 808s bump like a back alley flick. Saw legends in the lot freestyling on crates. Told me hold your own, never move with the fakes. From the alley to the Ave, I was penning my fate with a notebook full of truth could never deflate. This is for the lost ones, names on walls, who dance with the struggle but refuse to fall.
Used to dream from the porch with the Walkman humming. Pac in my ear, see the whole block drumming. Mama's in the kitchen, Pop stuck in the yard, trying to keep peace while the world play hard. Now it's grown man missions. Toast to the night, still west in my chest with a mind that fights. Dodge crooked codes, broke silence with style. Told my story on wax while the system went wild. Still I rise like a hook from Nate. Every rhyme I laid down got the coast in its weight. From South Central Soul to that Oakland breeze, I'm the echo of the blocks, I'm the hush in the trees. And if I never see plaques or awards on the shelf, know I stood for the art and I spoke for myself.
We ride through shadows and light on them West Side nights, feeling just right. No fear in the vibe, just soul in the scene. Let the low end ride through the midnight dream. Let the wheels roll slow and the spirit speak bold, 'cause every beat we drop is a story retold.
Yeah. This that backseat vibe, golden hour ride, sun low, speakers high, west still alive, roll some, feel some.
Cruising through the past with a present day lean. Candy blue Chevy sitting fresh and clean. Golden tape deck, got that 95 Dre. When the funk hit hard and the sky stay gray. Chucks on my feet, S-curl in my dome. Still rep the corners that I used to roam. From the swap meet days to the block party nights, I'm the echo of that era where the soul took flight.
Where the rhythm's alive and the groove's so sweet. Cruising down memory lane to that West Coast beat. Funk ain't dead, just lives in the breeze. We ride slow, blowing soul through the palm line streets.
Yeah, nothing changed but the slang and the price of the gas. Still sipping on that Henny while we laughing at the past. My uncle played Zap, had me looped on a talk box. Now I lace lines like hydraulics in a drop top. Too many clones, but the soul's in the texture. Sample that vibe, I'm the groove's real lecturer. Flip that beat like I flip my fate. Every rhyme like a bounce on them triple gold plates.
Where the rhythm's alive and the groove's so sweet. Cruising down memory lane to that West Coast beat. Funk ain't dead, just lives in the breeze. We ride slow, blowing soul through the palm line streets.
Remember house parties with the lights down low. DJ on the table spinning classics in a row. Pages blowing up, everybody got the code. Street light flickers while the summer nights unfold. From boombox corners to the neighborhood ciphers, every verse came alive under dim street lighters. And even if the times change, I remain still laced in the rhythm with that West in my vein.
Feel the wind, feel the wave in the beat. Let the rhythm take you where the past and present meet. You don't need a map, just follow the sound. The funk never left, it's just on the ground.
I'm from the coast where the sun kissed chrome and chrome talk back. Where the truth rides smooth over soulful tracks. Still bang like it's 94 in the back of the ride. But a rhyme so clean it'll cut through pride. Flow flip quick, now I'm gliding on sims. Like a Cadillac ghost with the rear view tint. They say funk faded, now it morphed into me. A vessel of rhythm, Westside legacy. Grew in the days of the 8-track flame. Where Curtis met Cube and Dre carved the lane. Potholes in the street but the beat stayed level. I'm a funk crusader with a breakbeat shovel. Grew up off the Marvin and the DJ Quick. Where the love met the struggle and the style was slick. Now it's 16 bars, then a flip, then a jab. Like I'm sparring with the tempo while a baseline grab. Long-winded? Nah, this that soul expansion. My verses do yoga, stretch the vibe, no crashing. Every breath a brush stroke on the West Coast mural. Every rhyme signature, certified plural.
Where the rhythm's alive and the groove's so sweet.